Hello. Mic check, mic check. Checking my microphone. Right. Welcome back to the live stream. First thing I wanted to talk is this crazy Xbox situation. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. Obviously, we had the layoffs last week, which I already mentioned on one of the live streams, and how much they suck and what this means to some of the franchises. What it means to Everwild, what it means to Project Dark, Perfect Dark, and Forza Motorsport. So already spoken about that, but it doesn't end. On X, people like just steering shit over and over and over again, and it's almost like when I listen to different podcasts and I listen to different people that are claiming they're insiders, or they massive Xbox fans, or they just like to cover in gaming. They say one thing, then they write another, then they say something else, then they write something else. It's just like, it just never ends. It just never ends with that community. I don't know if it is the same with Nintendo community or PlayStation community, because I've never been that close to them. But I finally found a clip of someone saying something very, very smart. Very, very smart. So you might know them. It was Jess Corden that retweeted this. It's Randall Thor 19. He's part of XP2 podcast with Jess. And there is a very important clip from their podcast. And I agree with that with 100%. I'm just going to play that clip now, and then I'm going to comment on it. So here's the clip.
People don't have to care about this, but I'll talk about it.
Please, for the love of God, stop talking. Stop doing interviews. Stop going on podcasts. Stop publicly speaking, so the things that you say don't come back to bite you in the ass 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, or a year later. There's been too many things and too many times that you've come out, because Xbox, unlike PlayStation or Sony, or unlike PlayStation or Nintendo, they love to chit-chat. They love to talk to journals. They love to go on these podcasts. They love to get their voices out there. And maybe it's because it kind of differentiates them between their other two competitors that don't talk to anybody, that only speak when there's something really truly to be said. Xbox is out there blabbing like a girlfriend on their phone to the other girlfriend, and they're saying all these things. But the problem is, because Microsoft changes their minds so much, that some of the things you say just end up not being true later on in the day. So like, you need to probably just put a PR muzzle on the executive branch at Xbox. Like, no interviews, no podcasts, none of that stuff. Just shut the up and be quiet. So none of the things that you can say can be used against you in 2 years, because, like I mentioned, perception is reality.
Absolutely spot on. That's probably one of the best summary. I mean, I think I said it previously. That's what Xbox does, but I didn't put my words correctly the way this guy did. Absolutely spot on. PlayStation, Nintendo, they don't go on podcasts and blab what they're gonna do, what they're gonna release, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, they only talk about the stuff that's gonna be released almost 6 months before it's being released, a year maybe. Yeah, they don't go there and say, oh, there'll be Everwild, there's going to be a Perfect Dark somewhere in the future. Maybe it's gonna be Perfect Dark in 10 years. Yeah, they don't do that. Nintendo doesn't do that at all. They might tease something, that something's coming, but that something's gonna come next year at the latest, when they know that there's almost certainty, 100% certainty that the game's gonna be released, or their product's gonna be released, and so on and so on and so on. Phil Spencer was keep going back and forth about the bloody handheld. Oh no, Xbox not gonna do the handheld. Oh yeah, maybe we should be doing the handheld. Now they're doing the handheld with Asus, but it's still, as far as I know, they're still thinking about doing a handheld somewhere in the future just by themselves. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like they go to those podcasts, they go to those different interviews, and they just blab all the time. And I get, and another thing is, this is what this guy said, it's the Microsoft. Microsoft is the puppeteer. They are just a puppet, especially now when they spent 80 billion on ABK purchase. Yeah, Microsoft wants that money back some way, either through revenue from gaming being higher. That's why the games are now joining. That's why Microsoft games, Xbox games are coming out on Sony, on PlayStation, and that's why they'll be going to Switch as well, because they want that 80 billion back with profits. They want it back. Yeah, that 80 billion made Xbox a massive publisher now, a massive developer studio, that they have so many studios, so many people underneath them, so many franchises that they can release, and so many different characters that now they have rights to, but they want their money back. Microsoft is not a charity. They invested so much money in Xbox, and they want to see that money back sooner or later, or rather sooner than later. So I think that's gonna be a massive thing for Microsoft to be able to juggle between a good PR for releasing amazing games this year, 10 or 12 games this year on different consoles, on their own consoles and so on, have a massive next year, and not being criticized for shutting down the studios or shutting down the projects. Yeah, a lot of those projects we should not know about. Yeah, Matt Booty comes out, oh, we got 40 projects in the work. Well, that's great. Shut the fuck up about them. Don't talk about them until you know they are coming out next year. That's it. Yeah, that's all we want you to talk about. The games that are coming next year. I don't care about games that are coming in 2, 3, 4 years time. I only care about this and next year. That's all I care about. Because yes, studio close, yes, project shut, because it's a business, and Microsoft needs their money back, and they want profits, and they only want profits. They don't want losses. They don't want Perfect Dark to cost 200 million to make, and they're only gonna make 100 million on it. They don't want the situations like this. Just can't happen for them, And obviously that situation is bad. This is the thing. On one side, Xbox is very good in PR. Something happened. Pre-layoffs, they're very good at PR. They're going onto those podcasts, they talk about the future, they're very open on Twitter, and so on and so on, yeah? Unlike any other big publisher, unlike Nintendo or Sony, they are never on Twitter, they never going on podcasts, or almost never. Sony sometimes, but overall they don't go. Yeah, Nintendo never goes on it. Nintendo only relies on their direct, and that's it. And those two companies just wait until stuff is ready, and that's it. So Microsoft is really good at that part. Yeah, talk to their fans, talk to the influencers. But as soon as something like this happens, like those layoffs happens, they shut down. They don't come out. They don't talk. Yeah. If they're so good at this, let's call it a pre-game talks, they need to be good at post-game talks as well. Yeah. Game being layoffs. So after the layoffs, there should be a statement straight away from Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Sarah Bond, about or a video or interview with someone about what happened. Yeah, you can't be all happy and joyful and happy to talk with interviewers pre-layoffs and then shut down completely after. Yeah, there should be a podcast or interview with them on Thursday, Friday, last week, straight away. That will be so much better for the community. So much better, especially that this community is very, how to say it, flaky, I would say. That's probably a good word to use. Very flaky. They going from lows to highs, from highs to lows very quickly. I learned this so much about this community, about the people that are in it. Some of them are really good people, and they are fun to watch, are fun to listen. They have very good insights, but it's so tiring to listen to those people when they go from, oh, the Xbox shuts down, they're terrible, to Xbox is amazing, they're releasing so many games, those games are amazing. I know why they are like that. Whatever gives them more views, yeah? Whichever gives them more views, that is what they follow. So let's say if it's a good time to shit on Xbox, they will shit on them. If it's a good time on Xbox, they will be good. They probably prefer the drama, because obviously the drama creates more talking points and it's more important for them than just when it's all good. When it's all good, they don't really care that much, to be honest with you. Obviously, they will mention it a little bit, but it's not their main focus. It's kind of like this report now that comes out that the John Romero, so he's a big developer from the past. He created Doom, basically, together with what's his name, John Carmack, I think. Yeah, he created Doom, and they were working on a game, but because of Microsoft cuts and layoffs and cancellations, basically they had to cancel the game for now, at least, because Microsoft's supposed to be publisher of that game, and they pulled the plug on financing that game. But they met with John Romero or his team day before the layoffs, and they didn't say a word to him. But for now, the studio is very much closed. So they are kind of looking for other investors to actually release the game. But the game was never announced. So why someone, this time from Windows Central, make a big deal out of this? The game was never announced. It's not like the game was just almost finished, No, we don't know where that game was. Microsoft obviously decided to publish this game, finance that game, but they never went public with it. Now John comes out and he's very public about this because he's pissed off, but Microsoft never, or Xbox never came out with that game. And there's probably 20 other games that are in the works at the moment with other third-party studios that can also be cancelled, but Microsoft never announced them. So why we started making a drama out of something that should not be a drama, It just makes me mad. For me, the only drama would be if Microsoft suddenly shuts down, Playground. That would be a massive drama. That would be something out of this world. Obviously, that will never happen. But suddenly shutting down Playground, boom. Then I will be absolute furious, and I'll probably put my Xbox in a bin straight away. But other than that, a lot of this is just creating more and more drama for clicks, for views. It just pisses me off. It pisses me off that people just can't just shut up. And yeah, just don't create that drama. Alright, so that was me venting a little bit about this whole Xbox situation, which is just crazy. Like, yes, it's obviously Microsoft fault to shut down the studios. Yes, it's Xbox fault to blabbing too much about what they're gonna do about their unreleased projects. But it's also people's fault for creating more and more drama on top of that. You know, it's it's crazy. It's crazy how people react to shit like that. And then obviously that creates kind of this very negative, and that's why you always see this on Xbox going down, Xbox going up, Xbox going down, Xbox going up, and that continues throughout the year, every single year, because people create more and more drama. Yes, Xbox gives them, or Microsoft gives them, fuel for that drama, but a lot of it is just multiplied by people shouting how bad it is or something like that, you know. Where Nintendo, PlayStation does it, you hear for that day maybe, and people just shut up about it, you know. It's like those when PlayStation shut down loads of projects, that unannounced projects, obviously, that some studios were working on. People talk about it for a day and that's it, and then forgot about it because they are unannounced. But suddenly John Romero comes out with his unannounced game that Microsoft's supposed to publish, is a big Halo. That's what they did. Well, if it was unannounced, what's the big deal? Like, I don't understand. You don't know where that game was. That game could have been 3, 4, 5 years down the line, you know. Well, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it could be. You know, this is a difference. If this game's supposed to come out next year, yeah, that's a big thing. But if that game, we have absolutely no idea. And then none of those reports actually, John Romero doesn't actually talk about it, about it when this game's supposed to come out. So I don't think that this game was meant to come out anytime soon. I mean, the only thing I am a little bit pissed off is the Turn 10 situation, where I knew that Forza Motorsport, the latest one, has not been received well by players. And obviously I had my own views about this. But at the same time, Turn 10 was one of those studios that always delivered that Forza Motorsport for Xbox. It was one of those staple studios that, the same way how Coalition delivers Gears, how 343 now delivers Halo, Turn 10 delivers Forza, and that's it. Yeah, and now that Turn 10 is basically shut down, with 50% of force being laid off. Yeah. And that's something that, going back to my previous statement about how Microsoft is bad with post layoffs communication. What does, like, there should be it's been a week now, yeah, almost a week, and we still didn't hear a word from Turn 10. What does it mean for franchise? So millions of people play those games for years. Millions of people invested hundreds of hours into their game, and there is still not a single word from anybody, from Xbox executives or from Turn 10 managers, executives, what's going on with the franchise from now on. You know, what should we be expect? Zero. And that's what's pissing me off the most. I don't care that much about Perfect Dark or Everwild. Those games were not, well, they were announced, but they were years away from actually being published. I don't care that much about that. But with Forza Motorsport series have been with Xbox since the very beginning, I do care more about that. So it would be nice to have some kind of statement. Alright, saying that, let's play some games. Okay, I'm gonna be playing like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. So continuing on on playthrough. I'm on chapter 2 at the moment, and the game is slowly opening up finally. After a rather slow start, I must say. Just launching the game now for your review. Give me a second or two. Right, let's continue. Curious journey. Right, so we need to raise the level of this organization and we have to do some side jobs for this lady, well, for everyone in the city, really. Okay, I was going to give him, but I don't have any on me. Stimulant light. Okay, let's get one. So there's not even a music or voiceover over those. Bloody hell, that's gonna be a pain, innit? If you have to repeat those all over and over again. Right, so that's level 2. Luckily we are Spider-Man, so it's easy to retrieve that. Right. This guy needed a stimulant light. Need to find a shop. Drugstore. I think the fighting ones are actually quite easy and quick. And you can get quite a bit of money through them. Yeah, the money's going up quite quickly with those. Stay me on light. Can I get stay me on light here? No. Needs to be pharmacy. The fuck is pharmacy? Here's just tobacco. Right, bento. Any bento he wants? Pork bento? Fuck, I just buy him normal bento. Hmm. Oh god, what's going on? I think the batteries in my controller just finished. I'm just going to change the batteries quickly. I just got rechargeable batteries because like the ones if you have to buy batteries that's just gonna cost you a fortune. So I got a pack of rechargeable batteries, charge them overnight sometimes, and that's it. I got now rechargeable batteries basically everywhere. In my mouse, in the keyboard, in the controllers, at least the wireless controllers obviously. In the remotes. No, actually no, not in the remotes because they are AAA's. But everywhere else like that I have rechargeable batteries now. It just saves money and hassle because like if you ever run out of them then you just need to connect the cable, so there you go. Right, okay. Good work out there, Jorio. Come here. Have you been working your ass off lately? Really doing a lot for the network. That's just what I was hoping for. I got some more stuff I want to ask you to do. Could you come? Yeah, we can go to the office, mate. Right. Just gonna clear some more task. Makes me had some booze. Looked like you want some alcohol. Okay, let's go get some alcohol. Can I buy any alcohol here? Yep. Sake. Whole bottle of sake. It's gonna be finished after that. Right, okay. Let's go back to our lady boss. For that, let's just kick some bum. I think everyone who played Yakuza before knows that music. Alright, just activity log, fine. Okay, some special requests that we can complete from her. Emergency request, 100 grand. Shit, okay, what's that about? Okay. I completely understand why they, at this day of age, why they can't do voiceovers for the main characters. These are two main characters talking, Kiryu and a lady, Akame, and obviously they have spoken before. They have voiceover, but for conversation like this they don't, which I don't get, because it's not just some random conversation that they're having. It's the actual mission that she has to give me. This is part of the story. Like I wouldn't. It's not. I cannot not accept that from her, which blows my mind. I get that they're not gonna voice over every character that you meet on the street and conversations. Like let's say, well, like with this guy, I understand that, but voice over the main guys at least. Alright, what she wants. And they were stuck on a tree, bloody hell. Okay. I always find with the Yakuza games is that you have to just go complete main missions until, I don't know how many chapters are in this game, but usually about chapter 5, 6, that's when the game opens completely and you have access to everything, because before that they kind of locking a lot of the stuff. Yeah, sure. It always makes me fun. It was funny for me, this type of thing seeing in a game. Okay, which don't know, they, okay, let's see. AU. Oh, you can see your profile. Right. And what's this? Okay. That's not something you be able to see in Western game. Oh, that's actually a real
いらっしゃいませ。
person.
はじめまして、あゆです。今日はご指名いただきありがとうございます。一緒に楽しみましょうね。
What's going on? So, yeah, essentially sort of. Well, we'll see how you do. Yeah, let's. Yeah.
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。
わあ、大人の余裕。こういうお店って慣れてらっしゃるんですか？
What's going on?
まずはお酒作りますね。次何飲まれますか？
How much money I have? Okay. Let's say cold champagne. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna splash out.
すいません、こっちお願いします。
That's not a champagne.
お疲れ様です。いただきます。
Was it called? Huh? Playing sports, my drinking habits. Playing sports,
ジ
maybe?
ョーリュウさんって体格いいですよね。何かスポーツとかされてるんですか？
I don't know if this happened in the previous Yakuza games, but in the ones I played, 0, 1 and the Like a Dragon, Ichiban one, the cover clubs weren't like that. So strange. I got the chi. I'm trying out different positions. Yeah, shit, it's
自分
the
が体位を試すのが好きなんだ。
it's Indianness. Oh, shit, like
確
that.
かに普段使わない筋肉を使いそうですもんね。私はそういうの興味ないですけど。
Well, okay. Valuable work skills. There you go.
ジョーリュウさんにとってお仕事する上で大事にしてることって何ですか？
Power and speed.
人を見抜く観
I'm
察
trying to just answer what she might like.
スカウトみたいなんですか？
I don't think she like that.
なんかそんなに見られたら少し
Oh,
怖いです。
fuck's sake. Give her a present. Yeah, give her a present. I don't. What's this? A fresh. Let's say. Don't have valuables. What about like a gold plate? Yeah, let's give her a gold plate.
本当にいいんですか？ありがとう、いただきます。大事にしますね。
No,
また来てくださいね。
please come. I'll be back, mate. I did not expect this to be a proper POV. Alright. Shit, I spent so much money on it. And didn't even and I lost all the progress of her really with those two stupid answers. So now I'm 100k down and I didn't make much progress with her. Oh, these are lots of gold plates I can sell. Oh yeah, because she did say it's immersive. I didn't think that's what she meant by that. So real. Well, yeah. I honestly can't believe that that's what they meant by immersion. Because usually it's just you're just playing a game with, well, it's similar to that, but it's with 3D character generated in the game, not a real person, real POV. least we get some money from that. 100k, okay.
あのね、
ん
Okay.
よろしゅう頼んますわ。
Okay.
上流。
Is there
さす
anything?
が上流やな。
Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, we only have 4,750 points. I can't really buy too many things. Okay. Nothing at the moment. And oh, actually, oh,
上
requests.
流。
She got some
Dore ni suru?
specials. Yep.
上流。
It feels like the requests from her are the typical missions that you get, side missions from all the Yakuza games. So I wonder if you can't get those from anywhere else then?
いや、
うーん。せやな。はあ。せやね。
Can I just get lots of those? Because I can't. People keep going back here.
それじゃあ頼むわ。
Yeah, sub stories.
どれにするん？
That's the word I was looking for.
上流。ほんまに？ 頼むわ。上流。
I'm just gonna accept all of them so then I don't need to keep coming back here. So, okay, it's just quite a lot of them.
あんな？
I'm just gonna skip that because it's
任したわ。
a lot of chatting. Most of the sub stories are a bit meh. Oh, one of them was here.
た
Oh, this lady.
うちを殺す気なんか
She was in like a Dragon 8, was she? Well, like a Dragon, you know which one.
何
Unless they all just look like this. Oh, yeah. No, she wasn't there. She was... Okay.
ほんまにあ潤太郎さんんいやいやエツコやで
いや
あがっかりや
おい
なめたらあかんで
She has crazy eyes. She looks crazy as fuck.
ん いやいや
あ
うーんん
おい
Right, okay, so she messed up our mission. Lovely.
Yeah.
Right, let's go back on track for a normal mission, because So I'm gonna get pulled to one of those side missions, sub stories. Oh.
Oh.
I can feel I'm getting a cold.
So ya na. Oi.
Actually, I didn't know that we can buy weapons in this game. Are we running with a weapon and then we can use it? Interesting.
Ciao. Oh. Nani? Juri. Oh.
He wants to fight with me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So we have a spider web, drones. What's next? Shield.
Oi. Yeah. 上流いやああ何よろしゅう頼むわ おう ああああおうそやなおう
Okay, now is the hornet. Okay.
ちょっとええか ああ頼むで
Okay. Smoke show it is. Let's just do this fight over here. Shit. Hmm. That was definitely tougher than I expected. That's impossible. Right, he wants Alden. Where the fuck am I gonna buy Alden? Why has to be something so different? Where would I get Odin now, for fuck's sake? I'm guessing Odin can only be bought in one of the restaurants. Right. But where? Okay, cause can you buy Odin in the ramen shop? Probably. Right, let's turn around. Yeah. No. Oh, I must be able to buy it somewhere because that doesn't make any sense. Where the hell is Odin? Where can I buy Odin? Right. I'm gonna go back to that guy. It's a pharmacy, isn't it? Okay, stimulate light. That's what I needed. Alright, let's buy. Okay. Can he just not go by himself? I'd be. Oh my god. Okay. Right. What they selling? Do they sell Odin? No. I really like pictures of that food. Make me so hungry. Club Sega. Right, another fight. Let's just do this one too. How about we grab some tea? Some guy says there at the back. Strange. Okay, what other shops we have? Popo, Kukuru, Kukuru.
いらっしゃいませ。 ありがとうございました。
This all looks so tasty. Okay. I'm not very good at guarding. I don't know, it's... So I'm keep... there's something new. How do those people keep losing stuff? It's like... Right. Okay, so... There's one more fight here, okay. What does she got there? Cigarettes. Suddenly we are in some kind of a park. God. It's funny. Oh my god. Look at this guy's face. What happened? What the hell was that? And the little lady sells them in her corner shop. Brilliant. I won't be surprised if that's not the end of extra weapons that we're gonna carry. My controller disconnected again. Can't be the batteries because they are charged. What's going on? Something's wrong with the controller, must be. Strange. Oh, it's just another battery. Maybe these are just flat, the ones that I put in this box. I don't think so. Strange that there's so many batteries. No, it can't be that they're completely flat, and even that if they are semi-flat, they should still last quite a bit of time. Yeah, new ones turn on straight away. I don't know, maybe something wrong with the controller then. Okay, now is the Firefly. The Firefly can be strained with the money, blah blah blah. Okay. Yep, let's go back because well, luxury Yakinku Benta. Okay, Benta.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, there's Odin here for that other guy. Luxury.
ありがとうございました。
I'm guessing there's only some shops sell that.
何見とんねん。 しばらく寝てろ。
Where's this guy with the Odin request here? Okay. Always like the nighttime in those games. Kamurocho looks amazing at nighttime, so is this one. There you go. Nom nom nom. Right, are we going back? Yep, we're going back now. That took forever to light up that firefly. I didn't expect it to be so slow. Like I thought it's gonna happen straight away. We actually must have quite a lot of money now at this point. These just look like a bunch of bunkers. Finish him. How much money you have? 600,000. I just realized I played some more Yakuza games. Well, you know the Yakuza, the Judgment games, where you're the private detective, but it's set in the same world as Yakuza game. But I haven't finished the Judgment yet. I need to go back to it. Right. We got Stayman Light for him. Hmm.
お疲れさん。
Okay, we have enough cash for this. Alright, let's just see if we can inventory gear. Oh. Can I have one? Okay, upgrades. I have quite a lot of upgrades you can do. Boost max health to maximum. It's good. Okay. Oh, so we need 2,000 points. Okay, so we need the points from her. From that side job for this as well. Okay. Does make it more difficult because you have to do those other stuff as well. Boost max hit gauge. Okay, gouge. Okay. Is there anything just for cash? No. See, a lot of those moves, I then forget what to actually do. This one might be quite helpful, but other than that, a lot of times I just forget about the moves and you just do X and Y, or B sometimes, and that's it. How can I upgrade those things that I had? Spider, gadget eaters. How to update those? Maybe you have to go to the specific shops to update those. Right, I'm gonna go to Colosseum. Oh, Colosseum Castle.
赤目、そろそろキャッスルに案内してくれ。
オッケー。いやー、待たせて悪かったな。上流が大阪に来たんはこのためやもんね。
一応理解はしてくれてたんだな。
当たり前やん。ただ行く前に一つ聞いときたいんやけど。
なんだ。
上流高いとこ平気どやあれがキャッスルや。
あの船かなりでかいな。ただなんでキャッスルなんだ。
よくぞ聞いてくれました。船に降りたらすぐわかんで。
あれは。
Of course, it had to be over the top.
どやあの一番奥のやつキャッスルやろ。
大阪城。
そう 巨大コンテナ船に大阪城を持った大人のアミューズメントパーク。ここに出入りできるんは指折りの VIP だけなんやで。
That looks pretty cool.
この船のオーナーは近江連合本家でな、海外の使い古しを二足三門で買い叩いたっちゅう一品ですわ。今は近江の鬼人会っちゅう組が仕切ってるんやって。
鬼人会。
昔から近江の汚れ仕事を専門にやってるって噂の極悪ヤクザ組織や。ここの売りは無制限の自由っちゅうとこかな。飲む使うは当たり前。遊びに来てる VIP の方々は何をやっても許される。ただしスマホの持ち込みは禁止や。うちらもさっき預けさせられたやろ。撮影録音が OK やったらお客さんは自由に遊ばれへんからな。
法の目も届かねえってわけだ。
そういうことやね。昔は会員制の高級クラブとかやったらそれだけで秘密は漏れんかったけど、今は国民全員スマホ持ちの総ジャーナリスト時代。そこで変態の心をつかむ近江の極道が新たなビジネスを立ち上げたわけやな。例えば特殊な性癖をお持ちの VIP 様はここで欲求を満たしていく。
スピードが落ちてきたな。さあもっとムチを入れて。
いいの？じゃあ行くよ。
もちろんだ。思いっきり乱れちゃっていいからな。
分かってる。
欲望をぶつけられるんは大抵ギャンブルで首が回らんようになった連中や。最後の一発逆転狙って結局それにも負けたお人たち。せやから景気の悪い時ほど補充に困らんみたいやわ。でさらにもっと派手なんが見たいお客さんにはあれや。
闘技場か。
ローマの昔から客を沸かすんは流血の殺し合いっちゅうわけ。せやけど夢もあるんやで。ボクシングの元世界チャンプやら伝説の格闘家に幻の殺し屋、妖艶、金メダリスト。そんな連中に VIP が大金を張り合うから選手の稼ぎもでかいんや。
赤目、ここの仕切りは鬼人会って言ってたな。渡瀬組は何も噛んでねえのか。
渡瀬組もちかんどんで。あそこの闘技場は毎晩イベンターを近江の組が持ち回りでやってるんや。でなんと今夜は奇遇にもその渡瀬組の番やね。
なんだと？
上流が持たされてた例の赤虎な。あれは闘技場出場のチケットなんや。力さえあったらなんぼでも稼げる夢のリングへの特急券。せやから裏社会に持っていくと結構な値がつくんやで。うちの役目はそれを持った人をキャッスルの闘技場へ案内すること。裏社会でも絶大の信頼がないとできん。こんなん任されてんの大阪ではうちだけや。
お前なんでもっと早くそれを言わなかった？
だって上流赤虎の意味知らんかったやろ。普通はみんな喜んでくるんやけどな。もし闘技場は嫌やってごねられたらうちの責任やね。けどもうここまで来たら船出られへんし。
やってくれたな。
大丈夫やって。あんたかて腕を見込まれて赤虎渡されたんや。まあ最初は前座やけど上流やったらきっと選手になれる。そん時は渡瀬組の人からどえらいご褒美があるはずや。もしかしたらそのプレゼンターが鶴野さんかもな。
なんで手間暇かけて仲間に引き込まなあかんのか。証明してもらわんことにはいい加減こっちもアホらしゅうなってくる。
なるほど、そういうことか。
なあ上流、もしかしてうちのこと怒ってる？
いや、むしろいろいろ ガテンが言ったとこだ。鶴野は俺を試す気でいるらしい。だったら乗ってやるさ。そして必ず後悔させてやる。
ようわからんけど、うちに怒ってないんやったらオッケー。
She's funny.
で、どこに行けば闘技場に出られる？
闘技場入るとこに受付がある。行ったらすぐわかるわ。
ん？なんだよ。お前はここまでか。
キャッスルはうちも選手同伴やないと来られへんから、ちょっとだけ見物しに行かせて。後で合流する。な、ええやろ？
わかった。好きにしろ。
そないすねた声出さんでもええやん。ほなまたな、上流。一人で受付済ますんやで。
Right, so we are in the castle. Lots of stuff to do here probably, but we're gonna just focus on main part. Although, what can we play here? What's this? I'm gonna be my return. Oh, okay, so it's just a casino. You can play different games. Okay, makes sense. Okay, be back here. But the whole castle is crazy. Look at that shit here. Some lady just zooming inside there. I don't know, I love the design of those games. It's so... It looks so cool. Covered club. Again, we're not gonna go there now. Just gonna focus on the main part at the moment.
よう無事につけましたな、桐生さん。いや、上流でしたっけ？
お前は獅子道、そう呼ばれていたな。今日は顔隠さなくていいのか？
ええ、ここでは近江連合の力がこうです。心配ご無用ですが。
鶴野はどうした？
花輪さんの面倒を見てます。最初は俺が世話しとったん
I
です
still don't get it why they try to trick him to go onto this castle. I mean, like, they know who he is. He's trying to hide it. But obviously during the fights here, he'll have to show off his skills and everyone will find out anyway. I don't...
あそこへ来て出られたら花輪の居場所をお教えします。がっかりさせんでくださいよ。
So instead of all of this, instead of fighting that castle, he could just agree to tell them that he is Kiryu. They already know that.
たっぷり礼をしてやる。
Because that's all it is. They want him to admit that he's Kiryu. And they want his help in something. But
三代目西谷誉です。このキャッスルを仕切る近江連合の大幹部。若くして金とカリスマと大した殺しの腕をお持ちです。まさに関西極道の鏡や。
俺にはどうでもいい話だ。いつまでもお前らのお遊びに付き合うつもりはね。
そうですか。
let's hope he
ほな俺はもう
brings the place down. No, he doesn't, because obviously
お客さん盛り上げたって
you need this place to play the different games. But
なんや上流、お友達でもおったんかいな。
そう見えたんならお前の鈍さも大したもんだ。
冗談やって。それより闘技場の受付済ませた？
まだこれからだ。
ほんま上流はうちがおらんとなんもできんな。ほなうちに任せとき。こっちや。
she's exceptionally good at getting us into trouble, or at least getting us work that
グラディエーターのお届けです
she needs to
お
do.
待ちしてました、赤目様。出場の資格はお持ちで？おめでとうございます。大きなチャンスを手にされましたね。登録は何というお名前にしましょ
上流や。
う？かしこまりました。
よっしゃ、これでスタンバイオッケーやな。せやけどリングに上がるときはグラサン外した方がええで。
You know, like Joryu and Kiryu are so close. Like they sound the same for me, or very similar to
なん
me.
で
He could have go for something, you know, Jeff.
ああ
Something completely different to
宿命
Kiryu.
どっかで手に入れねえと。
上流様、よろしいでしょうか？
ん？
先ほど渡瀬組の獅子堂様からこちらをお渡しするようにと。
なんやこれ、プレゼントかいな。
そのように受けたまわっております。
What the fuck is that?
完全におちょくられてんな、上流。
他にいくらでもあんだろうに。なんでこれなんだ。
まあ、上流がこれかぶって戦うのもシュールでおもろいけど。
そうか。
他に準備がお済みでしたらいつでもお声掛けください。
Oh my god. really, really look hilarious. Right, okay. Okay.
上流様、
Could I... Yeah, let's see if...
ええ、はい。
What? Okay, they all terrible. Oh, the Fox one looks pretty good. Right.
上流様、
ああ、
はい。
Right.
皆さん楽しんでいただけていますでしょうか。今宵はこれまで死者5名。さあ、まだまだ血が足りません。そこで本日のイベンター渡瀬組プレゼンツ、歴史的な極道の構想3連戦で再現いたします。
3連戦。何が始まる？
知るか。俺たちは前座のカマス犬だ。説明なんざろくにされやしねえ。
獅子堂よ。あの5人渡瀬組で集めてきたんだろう。いっぺんに死なせちゃっていいのか。
今夜のキャッスルを盛り上げるためですわ。それに全員がやられるとも限りません。
へえ、なんか面白いのでもいた？
ええ、期待の新人が一人。
Yep. They're in for surprise.
近江連合の目をかすめ人々を苦しめていたのは国際犯罪シンジケートブルードラゴン。このように町への無差別放火を企てていた。そこへ現れたのが若き日の渡瀬組長だ。
こっちは丸腰だぞ。
あのデカブツが渡せ役ってことか。
渡瀬組独立の創世ブルードラゴン壊滅作戦。我らの渡瀬組長甘っかな花を咲かせます。
マジか。こっちなんと無理だろ。
ハンデをやる必要はなさそうだな。来い。
The other guys didn't even try at all. Like, there were 4 of them. There you go. They did not expect that.
なんと渡瀬組長倒れる。歴史が変わってしまいました。
よう獅子堂、あいつだろ、期待の新人。
へい。せやけどまだまだこれからですわ。
さあ、歴史的な極道の戦い。次なる構想は2005年カムロ町。東上界を手中に収めんとする凶悪な極道錦山明。無造無造の暴徒を煽り、いつしかカムロ町は暴力の渦に。暴徒たちの狙う男はただ一人。伝説の極道動画の竜、桐生一馬。
手加減はしねえ。死にてえやつだけかかってこい。
人をおちょくってやる。
さあ皆さん、傘はお持ちでしょうか。血の雨が降ってまいります。ご注意を。
Right. So all the guys from our backup gone. Right, quick. I'm the real Kazuma Kiryu.
堂島の竜桐生一馬キャッスルに散る。なんとまたしても番狂わせ。今日の闘技場はまさに筋書きなしの殺し合い。
ええぞ上流、もう一遍生き残ったらご褒美や。上流、あいつがそう呼んでくれ言いませんで、本名は言うてくれんのです。へえ。次はあいつを桐生役にして伝説の喧嘩を再現しますわ。
So now we are Kiryu.
ある事件が起きていました。近江連合史上最強と謳われた伝説の極道が突然姿を消したのです。彼の名は近江連合直参合流会2代目会長合田隆二。その夜、カムロ町で合田隆二と桐生一馬、東西の竜が激突したと言われています。勝敗の行方は闇に葬られました。実は消えた合田隆二は今もどこかで生きているのではないか。もしかすると今夜この場所に。
Alright, so the guy from Yakuza 2.
さあリングが上がっていきます。先ほど桐生一馬を下した戦士上流が新たに堂島の竜を演じます。ついに3戦目、もはや逃げ場はありません。
I love how he took all of his clothes with one move.
皆さんの前で蘇ります。
Right. Oh, okay. Fuck me. Shit, tigers. There you go.
見た目だけはいい線いってたがな。あいつは虎の意を狩るなんてまね死んでもやんねえよ。
粋な出し物だったじゃねえの、シシド。やるな。
恐れ入ります会長。
渡瀬組はよく見つけたよ。まだいるんだな、あの強さで無名の男ってのがさ。
この闘技場があるおかげですわ。ここは金と力を呼び寄せる魔界屋を持っております。
お前おべんちゃらうまくなったよな。育ち悪いくせに。
ありがとうございます。ほな、俺はイベンターのお役目がありますんで。見事なショーでしたな、桐生さん。ほんましびれましたわ。
こっちは約束を果たした。さっさと教えろ。花輪はどこにいる？
まあそう慌てんとお祝いを言わせてください。ちょっとぐらいおしゃべりに付き合ってくれたってええやないですか。この景色どないです？きらびやか、ゴージャス。どん底におった俺には眩しすぎる光の街や。15の時俺は親に捨てられてこことは別の闘技場にぶち込まれてました。解消なしで借金まみれのおとんは何でも金にしよるもんで、今頃はどっかでのたれ死んどるやろな。そのせいで俺は似たような年頃のガキどもと殴り合い殺し合いさせられる毎日。鬼人界の消耗品ですわ。生き残るには強なるしかなかった。もっとも強なったとこで気まぐれに殺されることもある。強さと幸運、どっちか一つでもなくしたら途端に死んでまう。他の誰かにいつ命を握りつぶされてもおかしないこんなん笑って話せるようになったんはやっと最近の話です。
ならお前にとって鬼人界は悪夢そのものじゃねえのか。その割に会長と随分来やすいように見えたぜ。
今はそれなりに口聞ける立場になりました。鶴野の頭が俺を拾い上げてくれたおかげです。何十年と地べた張ってきた俺の力をあの人が見つけてくれた。まさに地獄に仏や。獅子堂いう名前は杯の時渡瀬の親父につけてもらった名前です。クソまみれの過去全部捨てて生まれ変わるために。 あんたは俺と違うでしょう。桐生さん、あんたの過去は堂島の竜や喧嘩最強、仁義と男気にあふれた伝説の極道。まばゆいばかりの人生を歩まれてきた。せやったらこそこそ死んだふりなんぞせんで堂々と名乗り出たらええ。花輪さんのことも大道寺のことも全部忘れて好き放題やりましょう。桐生一馬よみがえらせて俺らともう一花咲かせましょうや。あんたかてほんまはそれを望んでるはずです。なあ、せやろうが。
そんなもんちっとも望んじゃいねえよ。
あ
あ、もうお前のおしゃべりには十分付き合った。どうしても続きが話してんなら花輪を返してからにしろ。そもそも話す相手を間違えている。俺は
No, come on. Of course you are. Everyone knows
頑
this.
固なお人やな。それとも大道寺のしつけがよほど身に染み込んどるんか。どうやったらそこまで飼いならされるんです。
さっさと花輪の居場所を教えろ。これ以上時間を無駄にしたくねえ。
さいですか。しゃあないな。約束は約束や。花輪さんは蒼天堀の一角に監禁されております。第三並木ビルっちゅうのを鶴野の頭がアジトにしてましてね。そこであんたをお持ちかねや。組でもえりすぐりの兵隊たちと一緒にな。
おとなしく花輪を返す気はねえってことか。
親父も頭もあんたに力借りたい言うてるんや。せやけど頭、これを最後の交渉にするつもりです。あんたにはこんな風に言いつかっております。花輪さんを取り返したければ力ずくでどうぞ。
お前は
あんたとやり合うときは試合明けのハンディ抜きやないと後で言い訳にされてもつまらんしな。
ならせいぜい首を洗って待ってろ。花輪を助けたらあいつがやられた分だけきっちり返しに行く。
楽しみにしてます。あんたは俺の獲物や。頭にやられんでくださいよ。
よー、待っとったで。ご褒美はどんなんやった？うちかてここまで世話したんや。ちょっとお裾分けしてもバチは当たらんのと違う？
何も受け取ってねえ。それより蒼天堀に戻る。
え？なんで？ほんまにご褒美なし？
話はヘリの中でしてやる。とにかくすぐにここを出るんだ。
わかった。なんやシリアスやな。そしたら準備させるから先にヘリポート行ってるわ。上流も準備できたらすぐ来や。
Do we not get any price for all of that? Ah. Hmm. I'm guessing I can go back to Colosseum and try my luck again. Darts. Trying to find out how does this work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back here later on. Probably I just wanna focus on the missions at the moment. Right.
上流もう支度すんだ装填オッケーキャッスルにはまた好きな言うてくれたらすぐヘリあんたはもう闘技ほなそう上流どれにするん
I wonder if the Sotenboro is the only place we can go at Plaster Castle in this game. I know this game is supposed to be a bit smaller, so maybe these are just two locations. I wouldn't mind. Small Yakuza game can also be good because the story might be good. Story is good, actually. Right. I need to sell some of those gold plates. Yeah, sell. Ooh. Okay, my controller is disconnecting. I'm not sure what's going on with the controller. It's constantly disconnecting. I think there's an achievement to get all those balls. So get one of those. This is Michi Micha. Let's get one of those. Metal frame. Pocket circuit cars. Ah, we haven't done those yet, but... Right, so we got lots of money. We don't have any more points ready to... Let's actually upgrade anything. No, nothing can be added at the moment. Yeah, get in, mate. I think I got enough of stuff to heal myself in.
こっちの要件は分かってるはずだ。花輪はどこにいる？
最上階で頭と一緒におりますわ。けどあんたにはまずこいつらが失礼のないようしっかりおもてなししますんで。
バットと鉄パイプでか。せっかくだが本気で俺をもてなしてんなら数が少なすぎる。
おもろいの。大口叩きよる。
わしらにしてみたら頭はあんたを買いかぶりすぎや思いますわ。桐生さん、
口喧嘩で勝つつもりはねえ。せめてそれぐらいはお前らに譲ってやる。
その前にわしらへの挑戦権手にしてもらおうか。こいつら倒せんようじゃ話にならんさかいの。
What? I just want to fight all of them.
お前らで始末つけてかまへんで。
いつでもいいぜ。来い。
Yeah, it is a great game. It's also a bit, I think, a bit shorter, so that helps it as well.
あれだけの人数はさすがやな。そやけどここでしまいや。
Oh, bloody hell. Change stance. Alright. Let's just quickly restore some health, blah blah. Let's go. Anything to collect? No.
兄貴のやったやつや。お前ら行くね。
Alright, give me that. Considering that we just left the Colosseum in the castle and we beat the shit out of everyone, they are quite confident that they can kick my ass here, so quite funny.
次は逃がさへんで。おい。
I hate those dickheads with a gun. They can just think I can use the gun and just kill me with that. Oh shit, I missed that. Finally. Keep getting this. How many of them I can have? Still a good amount of health. Okay. Oh, that's annoying with that fucking weapon. Alright. So the last floor feels like it.
花は早かったですね。もっとのんびりでも私は全然平気でしたのに。もう大丈夫だ。よく頑張った。やっぱ伝説の竜いうのは伊達やないな。獅子堂から聞いております。ついさっきあの闘技場を勝ち上がってもうここに。鶴野、ずいぶん花輪を可愛がってくれたな。あんたがもっとはよ俺らにつく言うてくれてたらこんな痛い思いせんですぐあの世へ送ったりましたのに。俺はこれあんたのせいや思いますわ。桐生さん、ふざけるな。お前にはきっちり落とし前つけてもらう。俺らにつく気はないんやな。ずっと大道寺に尻尾振って生きてくわけや。そっち行ったとこであんたはこの先何も手にできん。ほんまにそれでええんか。人の心配してる場合じゃねえだろ鶴野。お前の人生だってここでもう先がねえかもしんねえんだぞ。ほなしゃあないな。おーし行くでやってるや。しゃあ
Oh, fucking hell. Now wait.
あなた一人で助けに来てくれたんですか。
言いにくい話なんだがよ。他にあんたを助けようってやつはいなかったんだ。
まったく礼を言わなくてはならないようですね。あなたは命の恩人です。上流。
まだこれで終わりじゃねえ。なんであんたがこんな目に遭わなきゃならなかったのか、あいつから全部吐き出させてやろう。たっぷりお前をもてなしてくれた礼も兼ねてな。
それはいいですね。最高です。
鶴野、聞きたいことは山ほどあるが、まずはっきりさせときて、お前らのバックにいるのは本当に渡瀬なのか。
まだそこから疑われとったんですか。用心深いことで。俺は正真正銘渡瀬組の頭や。親父からはこう言われてました。今こそ桐生さんの力が必要やと。近江連合と、それから登場会のために。
登場会のため？どういうことだ？
あんたにとっても無関係な話ちゃいます。せやけど部外者のおるとこでは話せん。
部外者？それはご挨拶ですね。ここまで痛めつけておいて、まだ私を部外者と。
やったのは全部獅子堂やったやろ。俺は止めんかっただけや。
これだからヤクザは嫌いですよ。まあ、わかりました。何にせよ、一旦場所を変えましょう。蒼天堀にもいくつか大道寺のアジトがあります。今度は私が聞く番ですが、覚悟してくださいよ、鶴野さん。誰かがあなたを痛めつけても私だって止めません。それでおあいこですもんね。
桐生さん、これが正真正銘最後のチャンスや。大道寺の首は外すんやったら、そいつの口を塞ぐんや。今ここで。そしたら後のケツは俺と親父で持ちます。この先一生そんな奴らの言いなりでっか。そんなんが堂島の竜と呼ばれた男の末路かいな。
お前らは俺に何をやらせたいんだ。
それは近江連合と東上会、この2つを解散さすんです。うちの親父と東上会の6代目堂島大吾、2人の共同宣言って。
何？
そんためにあんたの力が必要やと親父はそう言うてる。
どういうことなんです？
親父が来月出所を控えてるのはご存知で。
そういえばそのくらいのはずでしたね。
無所を出たら近江の本部で大阪中の組員に迎えられます。そこであの人は警察に当てて近江連合の解散を宣言する。今潜伏中の東上会の幹部たちも来る手はずや。そんで両組織の同時解散を宣言する。
渡瀬がそれを望んでるのか。大吾たちも。 だがなんで？
もう極道の実態は暴対法の包囲網でニッチもサッチもいかん。末端の組員が一人暴走しただけでトップがパクられる。使用者責任や言うてな。実際うちの親父も今それで無所におる。警察や政治家の人睨みで檻に放り込まれるんや。いずれ極道の大門は奴隷の証と変わらんようになるな。
だからそうなる前に組の解散。
そうです。群れごと首輪はめられたら最後。それはもう二度と外せん。極道たちはみんな歯向かうことも逃げることもできずに先細って終わるだけや。東上界の六代目も同じ考えを同じ時期に持った。けど何万にも膨れ上がった組織を一斉に解散させるとなれば、大荒れや。反対する奴らも山ほど出てくる。日本一でかい大門背負った極道たちがや、到底抑えきれるもんやない。ただ伝説の竜と呼ばれるような男がおったら少しは話変わるかもな。
おあいにくですが、桐生一馬はもう亡くなっています。そうですね。上理。
And they're still on that. Bloody hell.
それともやはり私の口を塞いで鶴野さんに乗りますか。もしあなたがその気なら私には止めようがない。
約束します、桐生さん。近江連合最後の仕事や。大東寺出し抜いてあんたをもう一遍死んだことにします。そしたらあんたは自分の人生を取り戻せる。悪い話やないでしょう。沖縄の子供たちともまた会えるように。
うるせえ。もう黙れ。
桐生さん。
花輪を殺すなんざ問題外だ。お前の話に乗る気もねえ。それと二度と子供たちのことを口にすんな。あいつらは俺たちと何の関係もねえ。花輪、こいつで大道寺に無事を知らせろ。それでもうこの話はしまいだ。
ええんでっか、ほんまに。いつか必ず後悔しますぜ、桐生さん。
もう黙れと言ったはずだ。
鶴野にはしばらく蒼天堀のうちのアジトで尋問を受けてもらいます。その話によって大道寺の渡瀬への対応も変わってくるでしょう。ああ、あなたは少し休んでから来てください。お疲れでしょう。アジトの場所はまた後で連絡します。
珍しく優しいんだな。
命を助けていただきましたのでね。ですが一応聞いておいてもいいですか。さっきの状況では鶴野と組んで私の口を塞ぐことはそう難しくなかった。私のような日陰者が姿を消してもまず表に出ないでしょう。すると渡瀬組の提案は決して悪い話ではなかったはずです。また沖縄の子供たちと会えるようになるなら、あなたは私を見殺しにするだけでよかった。なのになぜ助けてくれたんです？
俺は大道寺に向かって自分から死んでやるって啖呵切ったんだ。もうこの先の人生に何かを望んでいい立場じゃね そんな俺のために他の誰かを死なせらんねえだろ。
How poetic.
さすが伝説の極道。一度決めた筋は必ず最後まで貫き通すというわけですね。
そんなんじゃねえ。だが俺の周りにはそうやって自分を貫いて死んでいった人たちが大勢いる。いつかあの世でその人たちに会った時、恥ずかしくねえようにしときて。もう俺にできるのはそれくらいのもんだ。
なるほど。
今ので答えになってたか。
ええ、十分です。お引き止めしてすみませんでした。改めてゆっくり休んでください。
わかった。
ただ今更ですが、くれぐれも人目を引かないように。ここは近江連合のお膝元です。あなたの顔を知る人間も多いでしょうから。
Right, still not the end of the chapter. It's quite long. Need to restock. Hmm.
ありがとうございました。
これは
コースターにようこそ。お願いします。
ん
Ah, memories.
ん
はい。お願いします。
おああ。
はい。
ああ。
ありがとうございます。はい。
ああ。
はい。
Pockets Circuit. That was spent plenty of hours just playing that part of the game.
そうですね。
In I think Yakuza 1, I want to say, or 0.
はい。
ああ。
うーん。上流くん。ポケさんやろうぜ。
Hmm. 30-year Valentine's, nice. Bravo. Let's just do a race or something again. Racer focus boost, change perspective. For okay.
レディーそれじゃあ開始するぜ。頑張れ。
フルスロットルだ。
いい調子だ。
おりゃ
よそ見している暇はないよ。素晴らしい。さすが。おー待ってるぜ。
For speed, give it a try. Pocket covers and the pockets must be real. Speed. Okay, usual stuff. They do like to have a chat.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
コースターにようこそ。
Oh. Right, let's just continue. Another long chapter. Quite long. Right. I thought I can upgrade my one of my gadgets with her, but no.
上流待っとったで。あんたの体が空いとったらこっちは頼みたい仕事がいくらでもあるんや。
俺はずっとさらわれていた仲間を助けたとこなんだが、まあ体は空いてる。
さすがやな。そしたら早速やけど、実は今キャッスルの闘技場で上流コールが起きとる。
なんだそりゃ。
あんた目の肥えたキャッスルの客に認められたんや。ニューヒーローとして歓迎されとるっちゅうこっちゃ。今度は前座のカマセイヌとちゃうで。あんたはスター選手としてあの闘技場に求められとる。対戦相手は世界でも指折りのガチ勢や。地下格闘技で言うたら世界最高峰と言ってええやろ。これ聞いてどないや上流。あんたも生粋の戦う魂を持つ男。またキャッスルのあのリングに戻らずにはいられんな。せやんな。
まあ確かに嫌いじゃねえよ。だが俺が蒼天堀でやることは大体済んだしな。わざわざあんたにヘリ出してもらってまでキャッスルに行くのは悪い。
そんなんあかん。何遠慮しとんねん。キャッスルのお客さんたちはみんなあんたが来んのを待ち望んでるんやで。こんなに人から求められることなんてそうそうないわ。うちもあんたの戦う姿がまた見たい。せやからええやろ。今からすぐまたキャッスルに行こう。
今からすぐって急に何なんだ。
それが実はうちな、闘技場の受付に上流はメインイベントにも出ますって契約してたんよ。
なんだと
いや、わざ ざとやないねん。けど受付で登録した時の書類にちっちゃく書いてあったんや。せやから上流には少なくとももう一遍戦ってもらわな、うちが違約金払わなあかん。な、頼むわ上流、うちの顔立てるためと思て。
そうか、しょうがね、わかったよ。じゃあまたそのうちにな。
それもええんやけど、今まさに上流コールが来てて、今夜行ったら特別ボーナスが出るんやて。なら今すぐ行った方が断然お得やない？な
どうやらマジで言ってるみてえだな。
She's crazy.
あんなせやね。
いや、
あのね、はあ、あかん。
A new gadget, another one. The weaponized footwear gadget Serpent. Okay. Right. Saving the game now. Right, so that I think will be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know if you like the game and what do you think about Xbox situation, and I will see you soon in another video.